Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. Last episode was full of rage and Operation Sea Lion. So this episode we're going to see how much of the United Kingdom we can overrun and probably maybe start talking a little bit about the United States and Canada. Alrighty, here we are folks. Now I did just do a bunch of renaming for viewers, so I'm just going to go over those really quickly and see if I could actually... Oh, I got such a huge... So many people are requesting stuff these days. I tend to... have trouble keeping up with it, so I got a couple pages here. Let's actually start at the back of my list. We have a couple ships. Let's see, Rialto 57 has the heavy cruiser Rialto, and let's see who else had this one. Let's see, Nick Milbert had Kaiser's Inheritance. He wanted a heavy cruiser. Now we have over here, I believe. I know a bunch of this stuff got renamed. Those had already been done. Let's see, here we go. Blue Division for Callisto 8413. We have Schultz's division right here for, oh my god, where is this? Michael Taylor. Down here, we have the Panzer Lehr division. That was for Thomas Diemer. And I believe we had the Panzer, this Panzer's for one of my older and one of my personal favorite viewers, because he is always a wealth of information about Paradox games, and that's PC Dragon. I named this Panzer division the Panzer Dragoons for him. Oh, I know there's more. There's the Forgotten Soldiers. Let's see, I think they are in here. Forgotten Soldiers. There's Drake Cronin, Toby's Titans, and those were for Demondo for Derek Moore and someone else I don't remember. Robert, I can't even remember. I can't read my own handwriting. Robert Strader, something like that. There we go. Okay, that was everything. Are these Canadians? Those look like Canadians. So, the situation we're in right now, now that we've covered all that, our Navy is heavily damaged. We're sending in these guys right over here. We're going to reinforce. We're going to rebase them over here. Reinforce this Navy. Let's actually take a look here. Our next two battle cruisers, they'll be done in November and December of this year, so we got about 5-6 months left. We got a bunch of light cruisers and some more carriers coming too. But now that we lost a couple battle cruisers, we need to get some more going, and our Navy is important, so they're going to be moved up to the top of the list. Alrighty, upgrades are huge right now. I don't even remember what it was. It probably will tell me on here. A lot of stuff. It looks like... ooh, what did we do? It's been a while. It was all the tank stuff. That's what it was. All the tanks, all the artillery, all the anti-tank guns. A lot of stuff got it recently. Even our ships did, actually. This next round of battle cruisers is definitely going to be powerful. Alright, everything in here. Just want to make sure I'm not doing stuff that's way out of my league at the moment. Well, stuff that I don't want to be doing. Ooh, this stuff's important. Let's get that on the list. That's 43. We could take that off. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's see. We're like 6-7 minutes in, and we're just about to start to play. Let's get air intercept going for these guys, because it looks like those bombers are about to show up. And see if they actually intercept them. Alright, so we should really focus in on what's going on over here. We're going to try to push away from the port. And if it's possible, we could... It's actually probably going to be pretty easy. Let's... where are our... We have a couple transports left. It doesn't look like I can load these on. They too heavy? Too heavy. Let's get a couple of these, It's dangerous to do this, but I need more troops over in England. It's very dangerous. We lost the province of X. Oh, you know, we took it and then we immediately lost it. We're moving back in there, though. It's dangerous, but we need as many troops as we possibly can over there. Oh, God. And I forgot, we're not gonna pay much attention to what's going on over here, just because it's annoying the shit out of me, still. Alright, so we got a couple more tanks over there. The Royal Navy did not come out to meet us. This looks like their main fleet right here. We need to let these guys repair. Look how damaged they are. Oh, man. Alright, we're doing okay, though. We can add this onto somebody. Oh, hey, cat. Did you want to join me? For some reason, whenever I start recording, the cats are just like, oh, you know what? It's time to sit on Dad's lap. That's what it's time to do right now. We're actually going to do an air intercept in this region. Make sure that we're okay. Oh yeah, looks like they're sending some CAGs up. That's fine. We're waiting. I'm going to wait for my King Tigers. They're not even King Tigers anymore. Kind of takes you out of the game. I mean, they could have. There's plenty of tank designs they could have gone after the King Tigers. I don't. If anybody is interested, this is a funny little bit of info. King Tiger is actually a mispronunciation of the German word for that tank, which was like Koenigsegger or something like that. Koenigsegger. I don't know how it's pronounced in German. They Anglo-Americans saw it and thought King Tiger just because of the way it was spelled. It's actually the German word for panther, I believe, or Bengal tiger, something like that. It's just the German word for a different type of tiger. Right, attack you. You know what we also need to do? We need to start... There's a limited number of SS battalions you can make, so we're going to start doing some of these, and they're going to be fast and powerful is what they're going to be. They're going to be strong. Light armor. Just like that. You know what? No, that's good. So we got armor, we got infantry, we got armor, and we got artillery in here. And how many of these? Yeah, there's a limited number it'll let me make, which is right now. I can make 4 of these right now, which is actually something I really need for policing, basically. Oh, look at the IC cost. 100. And right now, basically, production's ground to a halt because of what's it called? Oh, shit. What am I thinking of? Oh, upgrades. Everybody's getting upgrades right now. Artillery, it's going to be a lot. All this artillery and anti-tank guns are all getting upgraded, which is a big pain in the butt right now. So we're gonna basically take the Marines out of combat, and we're gonna keep the heavy tanks in combat. So let's use this one, the Kaiser's heavy tanks there. This infantry apparently decided to retreat. I don't know why. That's another example of guys retreating without orders. I'm a little curious as to why this is happening. It's a rather new little foible with the game. I never had that problem before. What are you guys doing, France? Can I tell? I would love it if I could ask France to take out Spain. That would be amazing. I would be so happy if I could do that. Can't really tell your allies to do anything, though. I feel like I should be able to give them orders. Like, I shouldn't also, like, proclaim guarantee and non-aggression pact. They're a member of my faction. I shouldn't have to do stuff like that. Yeah, they're right there. Axis member. Expeditionary force. And expeditionary force only goes one way. I could give them troops. But I doubt they would use them very well. Alright, let's move the Navy over here. Rebase them. The Royal Navy is kind of shuttered up. I'm probably going to end up overrunning their bases for the most part. Yeah, let's see. And we got your... Oh, your HQ got left behind. Alright, the Marines, they did their job. They got kind of beat up. So they're going to hang out now. And this core right here. 19th Corps is part of the 6th... Okay, let's detach you. And reattach you to probably the nearest... Wait, really? That's out of range? Well, the 6th Panzer Army must be out of range of Army Group Center, yeah. That's it. Because it's right down there. Poised to attack Bulgaria. Wonder if I can actually... Can I do anything with these guys to make it easier so I don't have to dick around with them? Politics. Create a puppet. Syria, I can do Romania if I wanted to. But I wouldn't have to worry about that. Austria. Luxembourg, Czechoslovakia. Why don't we do this? Create a puppet state from Romania. And then what I can do is move these some of these garrison units out, because now I don't have to worry about Romania. All right, let's take a look at revolt risk. Yeah, we can move something. We could just do it like this. We can just go strategic redeployment. Yeah, we can just move these garrisons out into other regions that are more important. Oh, look at this nonsense over here. Is this over and done with? Yeah. Look how much land Hungary overran there. Oh, Africa. Not really paying too much attention to what's going on in Africa just because it's not terribly important. Although it looks like the English finally got their heads out of their ass over here. The Italians look like they're transporting troops over to the region, so it should be fine. Yes, that's fine. You can build some Henschels. Oh, my poor little navy. Oh, you're so beat up. You're so beat up. Alright, alright, alright. And you're attached to these guys. Yeah. Okay, let's see. There we go. Alright, alright. Oh, I forgot I had some planes out doing something. Air intercepting. Let's make sure they're not getting their butts kicked, because that would be unfortunate, and they kind of are. We're kicking the shit out of them, and they're kicking the shit out of us. There's a lot of kicking going on. We could just do this. Air intercept anything in range. Try to blanket England, although that could lead to much more air combat than I'm interested in right now. Alright, the first corps. Nope, not that guy. 19th Panzer Corps. Yep, everybody head up this way. Basically, I'm going to start pushing them back from my little toehold here. And look, it doesn't even look like they're terribly interested in moving troops around that much. A lot of people suggested hitting Ireland or a 2 or even 3-pronged assault. But frankly, I didn't have the Navy to support that. I did not have the Navy to support multiple pronged assault. I barely had the Navy to support a 1-pronged assault. You could see what happened to them. I took heavy losses. Let's actually... Let's move you guys around a little bit. Rebase over there. I don't think any of these guys have any orders right now. But they need to just kind of hang out. Yeah. Alright. Alright, we're doing okay. Let's actually rebase over here, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the Marines out because I don't need them over there right now. And basically what they're doing is they're taking up supply. Like, I have to ship supplies over for them, but I'm not using them right now. Is it? Oh, that's American. I was like, what the fuck flag was that? That was American. I wonder where the French were going with that fleet there. Maybe they're doing something in Africa. It's like Italy is finally starting to, yeah, get their heads out of their butt there. Swedes. Oh, it's Swedish. I forgot that I puppeted them. Yes, yes, yes. The Swedes. Alright, so... Where's, well, what we could do, because we don't have... Oh, no, 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 no. Not that button. That button. We're going to... I thought I said rebase. I guess we hit transport. Rebase over here, and then we're going to transport those guys back, because I don't want them in England right now, because they're just taking up space that I don't necessarily need them to be. And oh my god, the upgrades right now. Production is halted. Production is completely halted for upgrades at the moment. So, we're going to take this stuff off, and we're going to grab the Marines and bring them back. We can do something else with them. And we should probably stop risking my... We have enough troops over here to at least hold this area. Probably stop risking anything. It looks like they're not attempting to interdict the supply lines. We're getting hit over here in this region, coast of Ireland, but nowhere else. Let's actually take a look at something real quick. And we still have a back... We have more ships. Or if any of these can get canceled. Sevastopol? Yeah, we don't need... Like, let's cancel that convoy. We don't need that convoy anymore. There's no point in shipping supplies there. We're not using them for anything. Oh, some infantry here. I forgot about this. Just want to make sure that this is... Well, like, it's almost completely garrisoned the way I want it to. But not entirely quite yet. I don't know if the Soviet Union is going to ever attack me again, but I don't want to find out, basically. Alright, so troops are moving up. What do we got here? Let's take the... let's take these, the Panzer Dragoons, the Deglin's 13th Panzer Division, and the Panzer Layer Division, and we're going to push up right here. Get to this choke point. And it looks like, yep, easy victory there. Ooh, look at all those RAF fighters. Hello, Sweden. Thanks for joining the party. Probably bombers that time. Yeah. Some of their units, they're heavily committing to the point where they're about to break. But, I mean, I'm not innocent of that either. Looks like the Swedes may have fought a naval battle there. Let's take them out. Alright, we're going to keep these heavy tanks moving up. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I found that if you can get enough troops into England, they're no match on the ground. It is not difficult to beat them if you can get your troops over there, which I managed to do. I've got this many men, and they're excellent. They're my heavy tanks, mechanized infantry. We got a lot of medium tanks here, which are all upgrading right now. Jesus Christ! Oh, look at and we're not even. All right, let's get. All right, we can't even come close to fully funding our upgrades right now. But they shouldn't take too... It's you know what the biggest problem is? And it's not these guys. It's probably mostly the infantry, the artillery, and the anti-tank. That's probably mostly the biggest problem. We could, if we wanted to, rebase some planes to England, but again, that would mean more supplies that I needed to ship. All right, now let's... Out of range, really? Alright, so now let's take my tanks and we're going to move south. Mechanized infantry, you are going to start your assault on the city here. Which city? First city, Bristol. And see if we can support it with some regular infantry. There we go. How are these guys doing? Oof. There's one that's good right now. See, I'm happy that we have we had the secondary fleet started and going, because that gives me a little bit of hope. Where's my other fleet? Here we go. Like, the transports are repairing quickly, but the heavy ships... I'm glad we didn't lose our carriers, though. That would have been a disaster if we lost our carriers, but the fact that we lost pretty much everyone else is not good. Let's move these I keep wanting to say, you know, king tigers or whatnot, but they're not king tigers. They're whatever they are. It's actually, I kind of want to send these guys out patrolling. Now, this attack is not doing well. No, I'm willing to bet it's because... Well, that is a fail. These guys come... Okay. No. I wonder if that guy was pre-existing. No, they lost their organization that quickly. We could try to surround... You know, we could try to surround Bristol, but getting to... You know, that would mean taking Cardiff, and that's another city. We can move there, right? No. There's no crossing there. Right? No, it doesn't look like there's a crossing from Bristol to Cardiff. Oh, shit. Nope. Rebase. I don't want to fight the British carriers right now. Which are apparently going for French troop transports. What are you guys doing here? That is interesting. Italy, how you doing? Starting to do something. Hungary, you guys are douches. There's nothing I can do about the territory. I hope that's something they fix. I really hope that is something that gets fixed. Like, I don't feel like Hungary should have taken this land from me like that. I feel like it should have just been returned to me. Or that I should have been able to do something about it. Alright, so, let's... Anybody who is broken and needs to recoup, let's pull off the line. Alright, now, let's take 17th Corps here, and we're going to move them up. Fresh troops, we're going to move up here. And we're going to see what we... I don't know. Well, we're definitely going to need another angle of attack. We can't just assault Bristol from one direction and expect victory there. So we're definitely going to need more troops in the area. America! Fuck yeah! No! Convoy raiding, I don't approve. Alright, let's see what we can do about that. Let's see if we can get... Those are just light cruisers right there. Yep, here we go. Battle of the Western England. It's one... The Raleigh. Yeah, it was one... It was one like... Well, let's see. Did anybody sink it? Ah, there we go. The Rialto sunk the Leander-class USS Raleigh. Oh, we managed to get him. Woo! What are you guys doing here? Yep. It looked like it was a probing attack, if anything, there. And they keep sending in... You know what we should do is we should probably... They're really throwing in their Air Force here. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, they started sinking ships there, alright. So did we, though. Let's actually... These guys are pretty good. Let's throw these guys in here as well. Swedes, if you... Ooh, here we go again. Hang on, let's pause this. And patrol... That's a heavy cruiser this time. Let's go get him. And boom. Let's see, what do we got here? So, it's the Houston... And the one heavy cruiser, the Houston, a light cruiser, the Trenton, and a couple destroyers, versus the Rialto, the Kaiser's Inheritance, Dresden, Nautilus, Albatross, and Kolberg. I actually recently learned that I think the pronunciation of this right there is Königsberg. I don't know how that's pronounced that way, but that's what I heard. Alright, destroyer sunk. The Houston's taking hits. Alright, well, they got away, and let's actually rebase you guys right here. The Albatross took a hit, so let's let them recoup for a mo. Alright, we're doing okay. These guys are starting to get repaired, so that's good. And here comes the reinforcements. Should probably... Yeah, they just keep hitting these guys over and over. It's like probing attacks is what I feel like this is. I'm trying to be careful here. I want to make sure that my front doesn't collapse, because we're about to expand it. We might need more troops even. Shit, I just realized we're at 30 minutes. Wow, that went by quickly. So we're gonna pause the game. And if you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.